First off, you're gonna go ahead and spray. And we're gonna start with this slide right here. And you're gonna use the smaller squeegee. If you have the yellow one, you can use the yellow one as well. But you're gonna start from the center and pretty much get all the slip solution out. And what we're doing is we're getting rid of all the contaminants that might be there still. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and spray again and give it a good amount of spray and then get your tack solution ready to go. So for this video purposes, one thing I wanna be clear is that we do not give away matte, but it is much easier to show on video, so we have it in matte for that very reason. If you have the front kit, this will actually be in the fender, but we also sell this separately as well. So you're gonna go ahead and lay it down all the way like this, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and start from this corner and then work our way inwards. So what I like to do is kind of use my finger to kind of pull this up like this, and you hold it like so, okay? So you're gonna align it the best you can, like this. That looks really good. And once you feel comfortable around it, I should have a little bit of dust right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray that out. Once you feel comfortable, you're gonna use the tack solution and just hydrate that a little bit more. Okay. And then you're gonna just use, whoopsie daisy, use a little bit of force. You can see the tack solution doing its job. Okay. And if you don't have it aligned, I'm trying not to block the camera, but if you don't have it aligned, that's a pretty easy fix. You just kind of move it around and then spray slip solution right off the bat. So there you go. I like this alignment point right here. And then you notice I went a little light in the beginning, but as you go, once it's tacked, you can go a little bit harder, all right? With all tacked areas, you never want to go into it again. But now we have this little stretch. This isn't going to stretch a whole lot, but just a little bit. So you can see that we've created a 1, so A and a B point right here. So once you are good, make sure this moves around. We're going to spray some tack into that corner, move this around, and just make sure that it is aligned right here. Okay, that's about an inch. And then once you have A and B tacked down, all you have to do is move this up and down. I typically like to hold about closer to here because it's a little fatter there. And then basically push all of it down and work your way all the way down. And of course, we also want to work our way up. Right, and then we want to make sure we spray it again. Use the same squeegee, and you're going to repeat that. So we got this down, then we're going to just do a double take. Be careful not to do it too hard. You don't want to drag anything. It's not fully adhered just yet. It does go underneath the fender, so just make sure that you're getting good enough coverage up there. And now you're going to do a quick inspection of how it looks like. So I'm going to grab this microfiber on my table. And of course, it's not going to look hazy, okay? This is a matte film. This will be much clearer. But you want to look for bubbles. If you see any bubbles, see if you can push it out first. And to do that, you want to just spray it and then use the squeegee and push out that bubble. If it's too much and if it's too big, this is the time you can still peel up, spray slip solution, and then do the same thing over again. Once you're happy, I'm very happy there's no bubbles right here, you're going to go ahead and grab the tack solution, spray all the edges, okay? And this is what we call edge sealing. You grab your squeegee and you just work your way down. And by doing this, you're sealing up all the edges so water cannot intrude back in there. And then you should be good, and this is ready to go.